Welcome back. Time for the Word on Wall Street. Top investors watching your money. Joining me right now is the Fitz-Gerald Group principal, Keith Fitz-Gerald, and former Goldman letter editor, Dennis Goldman. Gentlemen, it is always a pleasure. Rally. Keith, Goldman Sachs is laying off now on top of the other layoffs we've seen. Goldman saying it's going to be laying off at least 400 workers in the retail banking unit. The deals are slowing. The bank looks to restructure the consumer business. Keith, this is on top of a number of other, particularly technology and industrial companies that are laying off. So the economy is slowing, Keith. Do you want to be buying stocks or selling stocks into what could be a recession in 23?
There's no question. That's exactly what I wanted to be doing. I mean, let's look at Goldman here. I mean, for real, this is going to be a big headline because it's layoffs and it sounds terrible, but you're talking about 0.8% of the headcount in a division that wasn't working anyway. So it's very different from some of the other layoffs. But yes, I want to buy because you buy low, sell high. So if I'm looking at companies with a 3 to 5 year horizon, no disrespect to my colleague Dennis, but I'm going to play ball. I'm going to go after those things that are on sale. So we've been buying very consistently, and we've nailed this summer rally. We've nailed this into the end of the year. So I think it's going to continue, and I'm willing to accept the ups and downs because that's normal. That's how the markets work.
Where specifically are you interested right now, Keith? Are there areas that you think you can hide while we do see a market disruption in 23, or areas that you see represent more growth than others? Because let's not forget what Dennis mentioned a minute ago, the Federal Reserve and the unwind of the balance sheet. You're taking $1 trillion of liquidity out of this market. Doesn't that become disruptive at some point?
Well, it does. But again, remember, chaos always creates opportunity. So we're looking into the defense sector, for example. We see great names there that have been on sale. We've been buying all year long, done very well. Oil, same kind of thing. Big tech is, of course, going to be a longer time frame, a long pole item, but that's okay, too. Healthcare, names and products that companies cannot afford, or people cannot afford to be without. That's where we're going to go. Many produce great dividends, got solid growth anyway, recession or not.
All right, gentlemen, you know what? That's what makes a market, a buyer and a seller. Keith and Dennis, it's great to see you both this day. Thank you on CPI Day and the Fed meeting. Keith Fitz-Gerald and Dennis Goldman joining us in the Word on Wall Street. Quick break and then...
Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below, and of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.